Rent-A-Girlfriend is one of the worst romance animes I've ever seen. The anime is centered around Kazuya Kinoshita, a college student who is desperate for a girlfriend after his last girlfriend, Mami, which is actually her name, breaks up with him with a smile on her face. This is where the first problem with Kazuya begins. We find out that he's a real perv who can't get over his ex in the wrong ways, and after he gets home, he stalks her social media, and I'm not even going to say what he does next. His desperation for a girlfriend leads him to trying out a rental girlfriend service, which is something to help guys grow confidence into going on real dates to find a real girlfriend, and in this series, Chizuru Ichinose. This is where another issue with Kazuya comes in, surprisingly. His misunderstanding of a rental date causes him to lash out at Chizuru, accusing her of playing guys, only for her to give him a lesson on rental dates that should have been obvious to him from the start, but it wasn't. Their interactions should have been over after the second date, but unfortunately, they had to continue because they have an issue with being honest with their families and friends. The episode where I do feel bad for him is when he rents Chizuru again for a group date, which Mami is also attending, and she tells everyone red flags about Kazuya while they were together, which is not really called for, and I'm pretty sure everyone else thought the same. I can understand not liking your ex, but making sure you make their life miserable is not really something to brag about. Now we go to the next problem with Kazuya, his commitment issues. Halfway into season 1, Kazuya actually gets a real girlfriend, Ruka Sarashina. After they started dating, Kazuya begged Ruka to allow him to continue going on rental dates with Chizuru for his family instead of telling them that they broke up and introducing Ruka to them. The anime honestly should have ended when Kazuya and Ruka got together, and in the end showed them being happily married, having a family, and Chizuru achieving her goal in becoming an actress. But nope, we get 2 more seasons and more to come. With how things are going now in the anime, I wonder why the anime hasn't ended already. Kazuya has little to no character development, which is an important thing for a main character. Kazuya still remains perverted, unfaithful, and being the red flag that every woman avoids. Now I'm going to compare him with a main character from another romance anime I don't like, Domestic Girlfriend. Not so maybe weird with his romance life, but at least his character gets sort of better towards the end when his novel gets finished. Kazuya, on the other hand, doesn't really have anything going for him. I know he's helping Chizuru make a movie in the 3rd season so that way she can fulfill her promise to her grandmother, but I'm pretty sure we know he's not doing it for the right reasons, which is to date her in the end, not just being a good friend. Now let's bring up a good male romance anime main character, Miyuki Shirogane from Kaguya-sama Love is War. Shirogane is the student council president, living with his poor family, striving to get a good education for his future, and is nervous when it comes to asking out his crush, Kaguya Shinomiya. Shirogane is a good friend to his fellow student council members, for example, by helping Ishigami get over the girl that he liked but hates him and making sure Kaguya is happy. For example, the episode with the fireworks. Despite being nervous for so long and trying to get Kaguya to ask him out and the other way around, he gets better at getting closer to her, leading him to asking her to join him to study with him overseas. Now I'll bring up the main characters of my favorite romance anime, Jiro Yakurin and Akari Watanabe, from More Than a Married Couple But Not Lovers. Those two have grown a lot since episode 1 of the anime, and it's only 12 episodes long, because as far as I'm aware, the manga is still going on in Japan. At first, those two couldn't stand each other and only tolerate each other until they were able to change their partners, but each and every episode, they got closer and closer together and their feelings for each other became stronger. Despite having some pervy moments throughout the series, it's not a constant thing, and Jiro understands the values of only doing certain things with the one you love and having self-control. Meanwhile, Kazuya from Rent-A-Girlfriend is the opposite of that. He thinks about doing pervy things with almost any pretty girl and lacks self-control. Even though Jiro is struggling to choose either his practical partner Akari and his childhood friend Shidori Sakurazaka, he still wants to make sure both of them are happy even if it's difficult for him. And even though Akari was heartbroken because Minami is in a one-sided love situation with a different woman, she's finally able to express her love for Jiro, which is shown in the last episode. How much those two have changed and matured throughout the anime is true character development. I can name so many more romance animes that are actually good in ways Rent-A-Girlfriend is not, but I'm pretty sure you got my point. For all these reasons, it's made me wonder for a while how animes like Rent a Girlfriend and Girlfriend Girlfriend get another season. Meanwhile, there's no hint of More Than a Married Couple getting a season 2, but at least Love is War did get a movie, so that is something, I guess. Let me know your thoughts below. Do you agree with what I've said, or disagree and think Kazuya is a great romance anime main character? If you enjoyed this video, please drop a like. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. And with that, I will see you all in the next one. GG everyone.